very good evening and welcome to Craig and Gow Cricket Club for the Cricket Hong Kong China Women's Indoor League Finals. Aaron Bush with you, just getting underway in the third versus fourth playoff. Lantau ladies up against the Hong Kong Cricket Club. Lantau ladies are batting after HKCC won the toss, sent them in to bat. Not Vistry on strike. Video with the ball in hand for HKCC. Oh, up in the air, just down onto the toes, get through for... Oh, look, I'm going to have to make up the scoring. It's been a year since I've done indoor league. It's either one or two. Not sure if it hit the netting or not. Was it two? As I learn the rules again, just for the one game, well, 2 games today. It's a no ball, smashed. Oh, this could be a run out on the no ball. The finger goes up, so chaos. No ball hits the roof, but HKCC generate a wicket anyway. So it's a free hit, a wicket, and a no ball. Oh, no shot offered. I'm going to take it into the thigh pad. Well, if there was a thigh pad, there isn't. Oh, skips on through. Bowie Chan with the ball for over number 2. Oh, that was over number 1. That was her first over. Done. They're flying through the overs. I think we're up to over number 3 now, are we? Yep, 2 done. 114 for 1 on the board. And Abby to bowl over number 3. Good delivery, smashed away through mid-wicket. A little deflection from Betty Chan at mid-wicket. They get through safely for 1. Ah, there's our broadcast team. Well, and +1. Wave, Manor, wave, say hello. Manor Katsim, I'm hiding behind the netting. Where am I? There I am. Oh, looks to sweep away. Can't find any purchase on that one. Oh, punch through square leg this time. What do we say that is, Manor? Run +2? Into the netting? 1 + 1. I'll have this under control by the time we get to the big final later on. Probably. It's a no ball dribbler. They'll pick up 1. So a no ball +1 plus a free hit. It's a good start here for Lantau. An extra 22 on the board, even after losing a wicket. That's a good delivery. Played away nicely. All no running on the arm of Betty Chan as the Lantau team told Tritanchi to scurry back safely. End of the over. 9 runs coming from the third. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Lantau ladies. Final over for these two. Extras helping things along. 12 off the bat. Kira now. Oh, that skidded through nicely. Good delivery. Bit harsh for Chitanchi, playing against a Premier League player here in Kira Ambrosio. Oh, big top edge. Chance of a catch. Chance of a run out. None of the above. 1 run. Down leg side this time. Swept around the corner. No run. This tidy final over of this pair from Kira, as expected. Just the single off it so far. Oh, squared up, but manages to punch it around the corner. Just backward of square for a single. So 1 ball left of the opening pair. Just the 1 wicket down. Lantau will be happy with that. Skied up in the air, no run available. So just 2 singles to round out the 4th. As these two depart, Lantau ladies are 126 for 1. New pair, Ariba and Umang, with Ariba on strike. Betty Chan having a bowl. Pulls away, but Kira's there to clean that one up. Well, there's a signal from umpire Mary. Betty's going to go around the wicket to the left-hander. Pulled away nicely through mid-wicket. 1+1. Solid start. Oh. And bowled. Right under off stump. Betty Chan gets a 2nd wicket of the over. So waiting for the score to update. Still a ball left. Oh, in the air, almost a chance for the keeper, but wow, what an over that is. 2 for 2. Betty Chan, well, you expect no less. So the opening pair, well, the second pair for Lantau has gone a bit negative to start with after 5. Lantau 118 for 5. Vidya to bowl a 2nd. Gets it to zip through for a dot to start with. Don't forget, coming up after this 3rd versus 4th, we have the big final for the Anita Miles Shield 2026. Taplabane Falcons up against top of the table, home side, Craig and Gower Cricket Club. Pung one, that's in the air. Just past Kira. Oh, it's a no ball. So, no chance of a catch in the end. Now the left-handed Ariba on strike around the wicket for Vidya. Nice and full. Back to the dots. We've got some Falcon fans in the YouTube comments already. Rema going for Taplabane. I'm sure there's some Craig and Gower fans somewhere as well, but a lot of them will be down here at the beautiful Craig and Gower Cricket Club indoor nets. And our old mate Mahayam Zaman dropped in. Glad that you're tuning in, Mahayam. And if you are watching along for a Thursday evening, you can jump into the comments, say who you're supporting, give it a shout out on air. Oh, stumping chance. Oh, keeper didn't realise how far out of the crease that Umang was. Now, it was a Reba. I thought it was. There we go. Being a left-hander. Oh, top edge. Takes off, goes back. Dot ball. Pretty tidy for the second one from Vidya. After 6, Lantau 124 for 5. Bowie Chan, but bowling a second. None for 8 off the first for her. Oh, was there an edge? That just drifted away. Looked like it might have just flicked the edge, but no appeal. Just a slight delay as we need to update the scoring. The left hand of Ashwin Dakania. Square leg umpire, scorer extraordinaire. You're going into leg slip there, Betty Chan. Going to be leg slip. Okay, really putting the pressure on Lantau. I think that was a joke, just behind Ashwin there. Betty with the keeper. Just running through some tips, of course, showing the youngsters. There we go, Betty back to mid-wicket. We can continue. That one's a little wide. And get some good purchase on that one. Oh, a little flick from Betty. Can't exact the run out. They'll get through for a much needed single. Things slowing down for Lantau. Reba just pops it up nicely down to mid-on. 7 done. Lantau 130 for 5. Reba back on strike. Oh, Kira back into the attack for a second. None for 3 off her first. Oh, yes, no, has to get back quickly. Kira does not glove it. And Umang gets back safely. Kira knows that a chance went begging there. Yeah, flicked off the pads again. Back forward, back forward. Bowie gets the ball. Can't get it back in time for a run out, but keeps it to a dot. Had to play that one. It was going to clean up middle stump, but a little frustration showing from Lantau. Reba giving Umang some advice. Stop running. That's a no ball. End of the over though, which means no free hit, I assume. And that's the end of the batting pair as well. So halfway through, Lantau 136 for 7 as the next batting pair comes to the crease. Alish Bakamwal to the crease for the third pair. Oh, the free hit does carry over. See, the rules I learn. First runs off the bat for Alishba. In the air, drops just short of Bowie. Say that a lot, in the air, but of course with the netting it makes life very difficult to judge. Keeping the runs ticking over here, the third pair for Lantau. A floater from Betty. And again, run +1. Mariam, who seems to be batting on 2 stumps outside off here, exposing the leg stump, saying, Betty, have a go if you so desire. Keeps it outside off, but it's straight to Kira. The little hand flick, can't flick it in with enough power to find the run out, but does keep it to a dot. 2 for 7 so far for Betty Chan. Oh, zips one through this time. Should round out the over. 9 done. Lantau 141 for 7. Kira into a third. Oh, and a bit of a Bronx cheer to Elishba on that play and a miss. And tip and run. Bobby Chan picks up flicks. Mariam makes it safely home. Didn't find the net though, so it'll just be the one. Oh, that almost turned back in onto that leg stump. I told you, you can't tell from this angle, but I can assure you Mariam is batting. Well, now, Elishba's told her to stop batting like that, but she did have the back of her heels lined up on off stump. And Kira tried valiantly to find that leg stump. Shuffled across a bit now, so Kira keeps it outside off. Well, they're going to have to scurry. Betty flicks. Elishba cannons into the stumps, but makes it home safely. End of the over. 10 done for Remain. Lantau 145 for 7. Vidya to bowl out here. Starts with a loosener. I haven't seen the Craig and Gale Fung Wong team yet, but the Falcons are in ready for their final coming up after this one. It's a no ball call. In the air, one hand from Kira, couldn't clutch that one. Just the single though, didn't make it to the outer net. 150 though on the board this over. Oh, tried to be delicate and try to guide it down through third, but there is no third. I'm standing at third. And wasn't much future in that one for Elishba. Gets away with it. As it comes charging. Oh, just couldn't glove it. Final over for this batting pair. Putting on some good runs. 152 for 7 after 11. Oh, that was high on the bat, but falls safely. Oh, the charge in the air off the hands of Bowie Chan. And then the overthrow. No idea how much that was. 2 runs it was. Didn't find the netting. Or does it off the ricochet hand not count? I don't know. I don't have enough time to learn. Anyway, it's 2 runs. Tip and run. Oh, actually did well there, Kira. Managed to put a bit of World Cup soccer action in, boot it back down to the back net, which only gets the one run. Another good quick single. I think there's one ball left, maybe two, of this batting pair, but they've done well up to 160 now. And they'll get through for a single to round it out. That's the end of Mariam and Alishba, I think. Yes, it is. They depart. And after 12, Lantau 61 for 9. Well, there you go. I've just learnt something. And it's only 12 overs a side. No help from broadcast. Manol's just doing a hair in the background instead of telling me that the innings was over. So anyway, Hong Kong Cricket Club will require, I reckon, about 162 for victory here to get third place in today's third versus fourth final. Look, you fly me in for one game a year. No, it's not mute. We're live. Fly me in one game, then I fly back out again. It's hard for me to know these rules. I apologise. 6 aside. That makes sense. Maths is hard. 162 is the score required. While they have a little chat in the middle, why don't we have a look at the batting card, shall we? No, that's not the right game. Oh, well, won't have time to have a look at the batting card now that I've actually got it ready because we're ready to get underway. Alexis, the wicketkeeper, opening the batting with Abby for Hong Kong Cricket Club. Oh, I think that's Alicia having a bowl. It's hard to see through two sets of netting. It certainly is. Be kind to me. I don't have a monitor, so I'm staring through netting to see what's going on. So no ball call there. And tidy start from Alishba. Just the 2 runs coming from it so far. But it does mean Hong Kong Cricket Club need just 60 more. Oh, that's out. Yes. It was a bit of a suicide single. So that means Hong Kong Cricket Club are going to fall back down under 100. It does put Abby on strike. And the left-handed Abby on strike for the final delivery of the over. Alishba will go around the wicket. Well, that's nice and straight. That was awfully close to that off stump. All right, end of the over. And a net loss for HKCC after 1. They're 97 for 1. Oh, they're going to get through. It's been caught in the netting, but they'll allow the bye plus 1 wide. Oh, in the air. Yes, no, forward, back, side to side. Dot ball. And the leg side again. It's a double bouncer, but it's... Yes, it is a no ball. Quick single. Flick and throw. They could have gone for a second. They will go for a second. And that hit. That was out. Well, exciting chaos. Handy over so far for HKCC. They're going to pick up another extra. Should be the end of the over, is it? It is. So a good one. 10 runs coming from the second, getting HKCC back into the positives. They're 108 for 1. Out. I think they got, did they get 1 there plus a run out going for the second? I was watching out on the screen on the field. Wait for the score to update. Very wide, but decides to swap this one, Alexis, and makes it through. Gets off the mark. First runs off the bat for Alexis. Oh, two at one end. Well, kind of clever in the end. Abby held her ground. Alexis was coming. And then the throw couldn't get down the other end in time. So they get another single. Oh, no ball. Oh, that's good runs. They get through for the one off the bat plus the no ball. I think, remembering my rules now, that one's because it bounced before the line in the middle of the pitch. No ball. And extras keeping HKCC in this at the moment. So they'll have their strong batting pairs, likes of Kira and Betty to come. Oh, that's nicely played. Abby, don't hit my camera. It was set up nicely for the right-handers. They couldn't chop away into that corner. I haven't taken into account the left-hand slog behind square. And it's almost cleaned up the camera. It was a nice stroke, though. Good over. 9 runs coming from it, even with the wicket falling. 1 over left for this pair. Abby back on strike. 112 for 2, which means another 50 required. Oh, I think that might have been out. Yes, it was. Abby went forward and back and then forward again, and the keeper's just timed it to perfection. That helps. Lantau. So with the wicket falling, the batters swap. Alexis back on strike. Oh, they're going to have, someone's going to have to run here. They're all running. That was 0 runs, but they ran 3 almost and got 0 runs. They got the extra, of course, for the wide, but a little indecision in their final over here for the opening pair. That's no ball. Take the extras, get the score back up. This is going to be tight. As I said, the Premier League players of Kira and Betty to come. Youngsters out there at the moment. They've kept their head above water. Going to pick up 1+. Oh, a nice throw from Alishba, but Abby safely home. All right, final delivery coming up for this pair. They've kept their heads above water. Wait for the wide to update. I think it'll be 115 for 3 at the moment. Oh, that's going to be a no ball. And they'll take a single. Well, That's the end of the opening pair. They did well in the end. Picked up, I think, 2 at the end. 117 for 3, perhaps, after 4. 118 in the end. And the way Abby kept peppering my camera in that backward square position, I'm glad that she's now going to have a break, and I'll bring out the next pair. Kira Ambrosia has come to the crease with Bowie Chan. And Kira gets a free hit to start off with, left over from the last over. Smashed it hard. Could be out though, I think it is. No, safely through. I can't see the line from here, so I'm not sure where it was, but it was a direct hit. Nice throw. Bowie on strike now. Gets one. Pops it into the netting on forward of square. Picks up a double. Clubbed away through square again for a double. Keeping the runs ticking over. All okay. Manon, I don't know if we're going to have enough time, but I get the feeling the score is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then they go make a single. So it's come and gone. Bushy's favourite score. Everyone in the world now knows it's my favourite score. Happened once in Denmark, right on the last day. Oh, that's gone through the gap. One of the Tapra Bain coaches should have taken that. I'm putting that down as a drop catch from the crowd. Putting that down both literally and figuratively. Crowd catch down by one of the Falcon coaches. Said the excuse was he was watching the live feed. Fair enough. I like it when people are tuning in. Full, hit hard. That could be the first boundary of the game. No, it's hit the side netting first. A little unfortunate. Kira thought she had a boundary. Or was it Bowie that smashed that one? 3 runs. Oh, it was so confusing. So it was Kira that smashed it. Plus they took a single while they were discussing how good the 4 was. Oh, that's clever. Just keeping the doubles running here. Feel like it was only moments ago it was 1, 2, 3 for 5, and now it's 137 for 5. Straight. Had to stop it, did stop it. Otherwise it would have been our first boundary. Still waiting. But I feel we're not far away here, Manon. I feel there's a boundary brewing. Oh, that's a good ball, though. Oh, someone's got to run. Oh, they both run. Someone's got to run back. Oh, they could have got through for a single, and in the end, they got 0. Probably could have got 2. Hacked out, again into the netting for a double. Oh, that's hit hard. That should be the first boundary. It is the first boundary. Smashed by Kira to round out the over. 6 done. 144 for 5. 3 wickets lost, plus the 2 opening pairs, of course, have departed. The opening pair, not 2 people. And a free hit to start the 7th over. Clever little toe poke forward of square. I'm going to say that's 3.
Somebody says Bushy is back.
Yeah, I've been through that comment on the earlier. Hopefully Mahayam's still tuning in. Oh, that's going to be another boundary. Now it's Bowie getting in the boundary action.
Somebody said Ariba keep up good luck.
150 up for HKCC. Just past the halfway mark. Waits on it. Aerial. Oh, it's ricocheted off the roof into the knee. Off to the netting. Kira gets back, and they're going to come through for a third. 3 all run, I believe. Was it 3 or 4? Wait to see. 4 in the end. Runs aplenty. No ball chopped in the air. Chance of a run out still with the no ball. So Mano, when they get to 162, shall I do the idiot thing and celebrate the game being over when it's not over at all? Definitely. Okay. I'm learning the rules again. I'm slowly remembering. Of course, we're going to play the full 12 overs because you can lose a lot of runs as well as make a lot of runs. Well, there it is, 162. They've got to the target. Now they just need to not lose any more runs between now and the 12th over finishing. Anything can happen. Final batting pair will be Betty and Vidya, I assume. That's all that's left. Betty and Vidya, yeah. So these two at the moment powering along. They've scored, what's that, 32 off the bat. And they've still got 1 over to go. Could be a 3rd place winning innings here between Kira and Bowie. Pretty sure I just heard the dulcet tones of Supercoach Lemon Chung over there giving some advice to the batting pair for their final over. Tammy there as well. Just flew in today, I believe. On that under-19s tour when they got a big win over Kuwait to round out the series. Just wait for the decision there, whether it was back net or forward net. Back net is the call from square leg umpire Ashwin Dakania. Of course, umpire Mary Robinson officiating from the bowler's end for these two finals. And dropped it in too short. No ball, +4. Is that a 6?
Oh, yeah, 6 runs.
Our first 6 of the game. Along the ground. Don't call them every day. In fact, I don't think I've ever called one. Oh, that's a chance of a catch. It's another no ball though, but it will be the run out. So it'll be -3 in the end. No, they didn't get any runs. Yeah, they get the no ball. So it'll be -3. They were up to 175, so 172 still pretty handy with the ball left. Oh, and that's going to go in the books as a freebie as well, plus an extra one. So they got their 3 runs they just lost back to finish things off. So my count, it'll be 175 at the end of the 8th. 4 overs remain. HKCC ahead by 13. Well, ahead by 14, but 13 ahead of where they need to be to win. So for Lantau, they are going to need some wickets. Video runs out there. At the non-strikers end, Betty Chan on strike. Malishba to bowl a second. Charge from Betty. It's off the back net, so it's only going to be what they run. Should be a single. So if you're watching on there and a bit confused, the free hit carried over. So Betty, who was out of her ground, couldn't be stumped. Could have been run out if they went for a single, but the stumping did not count. Video on strike now. Leaves it alone, down leg. Picks up the extra 2. A rare blemish from Unleashable. That's the line right this time. An absolutely crunch from Vidya. That's a good ball. Really good ball. Full, right inside the trams. Again, off the back netting. Be careful of my camera. Thank you. Very delicate fielding. Well done. End of the over. Pretty tidy from Malishba, but the runs continue for HKCC. They're up to 181 for 8. 3 overs left to decide who will be third place in the 2026 Anita Miles Shield. Then, straight after, the big one, the final. Taprabane Falcons up against top of the table, Craig and Gower Cricket Club, Fung Wong. Tiffany, is Craig and Gower here already, the Fung Wong team? Have you seen them? I've seen the Falcons. Maybe they're having a huddle downstairs. That's a big full one down leg side. It could be run out. Not out. Very quick from Vidya. I'm sure they're here somewhere, the Fung Wong team. Into this match. We'll have a look at the table, but from what I saw in my little bit of research, obviously not researching the rules as they get through for another single. This will be a bye, leg bye. I think Fung Wong was undefeated, top of the table, 3 from 3. And the only game that the Falcons lost, that's wild. Obviously, Betty, not the tallest of cricketers, but that one went flying over the top of her head. I think it would have smashed me in the face, so that's how high it was. And I'm not that tall either, so. Free hit. Oh, the big charge. See, that's very interesting. Betty thought about going off for a bye, but of course if she did, the run out would have counted. Going back in a crease, she couldn't be stumped. That one's nice. Oh, the ricochet back to the keeper, almost executed run out, but they'll get 3. End of the over. 10 done. 191 for 8. HKCC. 2 overs remain. And now somehow Lantau need to find a minimum of 6 wickets to get the score back down to 161. When as it stands, only 4 wickets have fallen for the innings. And as we gear up for the big Anita Miles Shield final, make sure you drop into the comments and tell us which of the 2 teams you're supporting, Fung Wong or Falcons. And to do a little bit of scoring rectification there, but we're good to go. 2 overs remaining, 191 for 8 on the board. Brishti to bowl the penultimate. That's into the side netting, and they'll pick up 3. Oh, pick up 2 runs. I don't understand that rule then. Maybe it's backward a square, doesn't get it. That was definitely back net, so. Oh, of course it's 1 on the netting. It's all right. Ignore me. I'm getting ready. I'm getting all the rules in my head ready for the big final. I promise. That one was 1, and this one. Betty on strike. Comes down a wicket. Chops it in the air for a single +1. Well, we're going to start doing the sums here, Manon, because they need to get 8 wickets with 9 balls left. Unless, do they bowl? No, they don't do 6 legal deliveries in the final, do they? 6 balls no matter what. So my calculations suggest HKCC cannot lose from here. Like, obviously, it would be very difficult, but mathematically, I feel like it cannot. And now 200 up for HKCC with the ball left of the 11th. And for Lantau, they'll regroup and be ready for the 2027 season. Of course, we should do a big thank you to all the venues that have hosted both men's and women's indoor for 2026. India Recreation Club, Hong Kong Cricket Club, and of course, the home of the finals, Craigengow Cricket Club. 6 balls left. HKCC got this in the bag. Free hits carrying over, 206 on the board. So they couldn't. Well, they could get a run out here. No, they're going to get a run over at throw instead. Betty's still going. Betty's going to run 6 here, but settles for 2. 2 run, that is, plus off the netting. Oh, good Yorker from Malishba. Still fighting hard. Did well with the bat and doing a job with the ball. None for 10 off 2.2 against a team that has scored 108. Well, more than that, because they've lost 4 wickets. The extras have helped though. Oh, a cheeky little flick off the pad. Again, no pads on and it came off the shin. Oh, onto it quickly. Betty was coming early though. Two left in this 3rd versus 4th final. Oh, that is crunched. 4 runs off the bat. No problems for Betty Chan. She moves to 20. Oh, that's just cheeky. Rubbing salt into the wound. And that should be the ball game. There we have it. HKCC will finish 3rd place for the 2026 Anita Males Shield. Have a run through the batting and bowling for the 2nd innings before we get ready for the big final. And the batting for HKCC today. Good runs, especially that 2nd pairing, Kira Ambrosiak and Bowie Chan. And a handy 23 right at the end from Betty Chan. Getting the job done for HKCC today. And the match summary. There we have it. 161 for 9, Lantau ladies, but HKCC too powerful today. A big win. Congratulations to all the players playing in the tournament this year. We'll be back live very shortly for the Anita Miles Shield Final. It is Craigengow Cricket Club Fung Wong up against Taprobane Falcons. Join us then. All right, it's finals time here at Craig and Gow Cricket Club with Fung Wong up against the Falcons. Fung Wong batting first. Arden on strike. Gloria at the non-striker's end for Fung Wong. Donna opening the bowling for the Falcons. Got all cross-axled there. And so did the ball in the netting. So wait for the signal. A little bit of bat. They got a single to kick things off. And Gloria on strike now. Oh, watch my camera. When they run up my camera, man, I'll make sure you change the camera angle so we can watch them smash into my camera. That one's gone through cover. Could be a no ball as well. So 2 runs plus 2 runs. That'll be a 4. No Link Eagles in the tournament this year, so we'll have a new winner. Oh, that was off the bat. I do believe in the first year Fung Wong won, so they're looking to pick up a second win. That's the end of the over. 9 runs coming from it. Fung Wong, 109. Pick up a single to start the second. I want to pick up a couple as well down the leg side. Julianne going left arm around. Oh, no ball. Dropped it in a little bit too short. Oh, good start here for Fung Wong. 2 done. Going at 10s. And a free hit to kick off over number 3. Oh, and that one's got tucked into a little nook, so it should be dead ball. And Chance goes begging into third. Fatima. 2 balls left. Into the thigh pad. Still pretty much on average going at 10s here. Fung Wong, if they can pick up an extra or a couple of runs to round it out, they certainly will. 128. And I don't know if that's commentator's curse. That's just commentator picking what was going to happen next. So they did pick up 2 runs to round it out. They're still going at 10s after 3. Craig and Gow, Fung Wong, a 130 for none. One over left for the opening pair for Fung Wong. 30 on the board, 12 off the bat. Swatted just forward of square. Pick up 2. Happy to shoulder his arms and take another double. And another one in the books. So extra's starting to hurt the Falcons a touch here. And go back and have a look on the Cricket Club's app at the last time these two played. Taprobane batting first, scored 170. Fung Wong 185. So it was a pretty close game. Only 15 runs in it. The runs flowing at the moment for Fung Wong. And a line, and oh, that one hit the camera. Hit the camera's tripod at least. Stayed upright. Go you good thing. Just hiding there at backward point, trying not to get collected. 2 balls left of the opening pair. 140 on the board already, so they're going at more than 10s unless the wicket is to fall at the moment. Arden looking pretty strong. Well, that's a good ball though. Very, very good delivery. Actually, that'll be the end as the score slowly updates. So continuing to go at 10s at the end of the opening partnership. Arden and Gloria depart. 140 for 2. They're not 2 down, of course. They didn't lose a wicket in that opening partnership. And while the next pair come out to bat, have a look at the table there. Fung Wong undefeated. That's because they beat the Falcons in the round robin. The only game lost by the Falcons was that one I just mentioned. New pair out in the middle. Ella on strike. April at the non-striker's end. Yeah, swatted in the air. Oh, dropped off the net. Early chance to get a wicket in this second partnership. Unable to exact it. So Ella gets off the mark and April now on strike. Oh, smashed. Oh, needs to scurry. Ella's short. A little chat about the running between April and Ella there after the wicket fell. Finally, they managed to get a wicket here, the Falcons. Oh, that's carved out nicely through cover. Looking to negate that loss of runs with another 2. Oh dear. Shouldered arms on the legal delivery and then a bit of sloppy fielding. Allowed a bye. Well, that was a no ball, wave away tight, plus it was crunched. Let me count that up. That should be 4 runs. And a free hit. Well, it was a big old full toss. April gave it a good smash. And leaving that one alone was a good decision because that'll pick up 2 more. End of the over. 6 done halfway through the first innings of this final of the Anita Miles Shield. Fung Wong 155 for 3, keeping the runs ticking over. And a free hit now for April into the 7th over. So they put on 15 runs, even with the wicket falling. Oh, absolutely smoked into the netting. Sounded great off the bat. We'll get 2. Oh, a bit of a top edge. Very quick running from April, gets through for a single. Cut away. Okay, 7 done. 162 for 3. As I said, last time these two met, 185 Fung Wong scored. So far, they're on track for that, maybe a little bit more. Oh, that could be close. It's out. Another run out. So that's going to push the score back down into the 150s. That's a win for the Falcons here. That's a no ball as it's hit the roof. Still to come after this over for Fung Wong. Patricia Xiong and the captain, Amy Lai. Oh, in the air. It was a free hit anyway, so they'll pick up 2. Final pair head out to the middle. The captain, Amy Lai, along with Patricia. 166 on the board. Remember the last time they played, Craig and Gow. Well, they scored 185, and that was enough to win by 15. Oh, chance of a catch, but it's got caught in the netting. It'll just be 1. Very good running between these two to get him back for a double. Plus off the net, so they got 3, 182, 6. Final delivery of the 10th. Oh, that went awfully close to the camera. Keeping me on my toes. End of the over, 10 done, 2 remain. 184 for 6. That one's wait for the signal. I think it's just 1. Let's see what it pops up on screen there. Indeed, it was 1, backward of square. That one's just 4 to square, so it should be 2 into the books. Indeed. Look at me go. Halfway through the final, getting these rules under control. Charge from Amy. It's ricocheted off the knee. Onto the netting. Oh, soft hands again. Be careful of my camera. Should be a head pop up very shortly. There we go. Stop playing backward of point, please. Fun and games. Right, final delivery of the 11th. Oh, that's in the air, but skids off the roof for a single. So 6 balls remain for Craig and Gower Cricket Club. No, 1 ball left, my bad. And that should just be 1 to round it out. And I think there's a correction going in the scoring. There should be 2 singles to finish off with, which should put the score at 193 for 6 with 6 balls left. There we go. Well, maybe it's going to be 194. I don't know. Whatever the scoreboard says very shortly. We've got 6 balls left. We know that much. It is 193 on the board. It's just an easy 2. Pushing it just through point. So now they're going to make the change and put a point fielder in. Well, cover point at least. But it does leave a big old gap through cover, extra cover. Oh, Amy looking to tickle that around the corner and missed it all. That's a valuable dot ball for the Falcons. Now, even with the cover point fielder in, can't cut off that 2. Well, pushing towards 200 here, Fung Wong. Which should be a good total to defend. Oh, a mix-up, but very clever running from the captain. Amy was down before it even decided that there's a chance of a run-out. Picking up every run they can. I do believe there's 2 balls left. There's a little glitch in the scoring. The score is correct. That's going to be a dot. Will they fall short of 200? It's still a good score, but it looked like it might have been 210, 220. Now 198. What can the captain do off the final delivery? Oh, winds up, misses it all. Good delivery from Donna to round it out. That's going to take us into the innings break here in the Anita Miles Shield Final for 2026. Fung Wong, who won the toss and elected to have a bat. Sorry, they were sent into bat by the Falcons. Have scored 198. When we come back, Capraban Falcons will need 199 for victory. All right, here we go, underway. Hit hard in the air, ricochet, and it's gone for 4. A chance goes begging at mid-off. Ella jumping in the air, but it ricocheted off the hands, went for 4 in the end. Anuja starting with a big one. And again in the air over the top of Arden at cover. Swatted leg side. Direct hit. It's going to be 2, I think. As it ricocheted off. All straight, chance of a catch, and again the parry this time instead of for 4. It's gone for 6. Two chances going down at mid-off, I should say. This is a massive start for the Falcons. 15 off the over with the ball remaining, but two chances have given up 10 runs instead of 2 wickets. Oh, they're going to have to be quick. Direct hit was gone, but throw just a touch wide from the captain, Amy Lai. So it's going to be the end of the over. It's going to be a big one. 17 coming from it. Well, that was quite the collision right in front of our broadcast area. April, the keeper today for Fung Wong. Got 2 runs with Ella bowling over number 2 here. A couple of doubles to start with. Straight back. Shouldn't be a run. Isn't a run. It's going to be 2 more runs. Runs at the end of the over, but just 7 runs coming from the second. And it means that the Falcons will move to 124 for none. Gloria to bowl a second and starts well. Ella's been moved from mid-off to mid-wicket. Does very well. Cuts that off, keeps it to a dot. I think the captain's gone to mid-off for those catching positions off the bowling of Gloria. Oh, swing and a miss, and I say April did very well not to cop that one on the chin as it skidded on through, kicked on up. Nodger's gone ballistic here, 17 off 9. 6 and a 4 in that. 2 wide this time. That's a very good delivery. A little costly in the first one, but 3 dots. Don't see that much in indoor cricket these days. 3 dots in an over. 1 ball left to the third. Just 4 runs off it. Can Gloria close this out? Can Fatima? Can close it out. No, called late by umpire Mary. It will be a wide to round it out. So 6 runs coming from the third. 1 over left for the opening batting pair of Anuja and Fatima. 130 on the board going at 10s. Looks like the captain into the attack to finish off the first pair. Amy Lai and bowls it nice and full right under the crease line. Not giving Anuja any room to wind up as she has. If that length doesn't get it right, it could get hit hard. Oh, actually lost herself 2 runs there, Anuja, because that was going down leg side, but managed to get a little piece on it. So 2 dots to start with for the captain. That one's going to be a wide though. And again into the trams. Trying to do the sums. Manol Kasim with me in broadcast for this final. 12 and over. Well, all the extras will get them there. At the moment, it's just 6 off this over with a ball remaining. And 6s won't be enough for the Falcons. Well, that's going to be a free hit coming up for the next innings. So it'll be 8 off the over. And they'll end the first. Not losing a wicket. Might have lost 2 drop chances from Fung Wong. But the Falcons starting strongly. 138 after the opening pair. Oh, we got very confused there because April's having a bowl and April was keeping. And now Gloria's keeping and April's bowling. Switcheroo. Oh, that's a very good ball. Donna and Delaney out at the crease for the second pair for the Falcons. April just straying down the leg side back to back there. Oh, skied up in the air and held up in the netting for a while, but Gloria couldn't get there. Oh, high in the bat, but just past the outstretched hand of Arden. Should just be 1. It's ended up, even with the wides, being pretty tidy over from April. 7 coming from it after 5. Falcons 145. If you're tuning in on Cricket Hong Kong China YouTube, thanks for joining us. Jump in the comments and tell us which team you're supporting as we get down to the business end of the Anita Miles Shield for 2026. And stick around post-game. Now, I think that's going to be 4 runs. No ball. Plus 2 runs. So that's good for the Falcons. And that one's going to be left alone down leg. I've seen a few of those this innings. Yeah, stick around post-game. We're going to do the presentation of the Anita Miles Shield for 2026. Probably do a Player of the Match award as well, something like that. Haven't quite been told, but I'll turn up with a headset on and have a chat. Present a shield, as I do. That's a better line. They're going to take off. Ella's going to have a shy. Just wide. I think that's just one, though, to round out the over, but the run's continuing to flow. 160 on the board for the Falcons. What was it? 199 they require, so 39 more. Of course, that doesn't take into account wickets, which none have fallen yet. 2 chances went begging, but so far, 6 overs in, no wickets down for the Falcons. That's how to play the final. They lost to 5, I think, in the previous game. Oh, that one was ricocheted. Gloria looks okay. It's Arden into the excuse me, as the throat's a little tickly today. Arden. Pick up another 2. Lots of noise coming from the Tapra Bain team. Lots of coaches as well here along with the players. And some supporters as well. I feel like perhaps Fung Wong have to find some wickets here. This should be out. The throw of the bat won't save the runner. So there it is, the first wicket for Fung Wong. Pegs it back just a touch. 1 ball left for Arden's first. That's going to be a no ball. I'll just pick up the tee for the no ball off the netting. So it'll be 6 runs coming from the 7th. Falcons, 161. Now the runs are flowing for the Falcons. 8 done. The second pair depart, losing just the 1 wicket. 171 on the board. So the final pair require 28 runs. What's that, Manor? 7 runs and over? You cheated and looked on the screen. You're supposed to do the maths. 28 divided by 4 is 7. So it's 7, but of course wickets will mean -5s. Julianne and Inoka out there for the Falcons. Oh, they're going to pick up. Wait for the signal, I think. Yes. So that should be 4 runs to start with. April back keeping now, switched out with Gloria. Gets the line right this time. Julianne on strike. Probably can't just win it in extras. So that's going to help. Oh, my camera. It's lived a precarious life, my camera. It survives again. But I fear these last 3.5 overs are going to test the backward point camera. Backs away. That's crunched. It's going to be another 2, and the run's flowing again. Left-right combo working well here for the Falcons. Oh, that's going to be... No, it's not a wide. Oh, careful. You're attached to the netting there. April tried to remove an arm. Tangled up in the cabling. So that was a dot. Should have been a wide. Should have been left alone. Plays that one in the air. I'll get through for the 2. What's that, Manor? Is that 8 off the over? Something like that. 7. Okay, so staying on track. 18 required off 3. So it was more than that because it's down to 6s now. A wicket will change everything, of course. Looking through the double netting in the lights, but I think that's Ella coming into bowl. Oh, my camera. There it is, fielding it backward point now. The camera, that is. Gloria's at a catching cover position, in tight enough to be on camera there. I'm going to have to watch the extras here for Wong. Falcons looking to avenge that 1 loss in the round robin. And it was 2 Fung Wong. Can they reverse it? Win by 15 in the final. In the tournament for the first time. The Taprobane Falcons. That's... Oh. Thought it was going over the leg stump, but just a little bit too far down leg for umpire Henderson. And umpire Mary. Oh, that is smoked. Oh, unlucky. It's a little wide and it got caught up in the netting. It'll pick up another 2. Right in front of our cameraman, Atik. Doing some good work with the camera down at the other end. He's hiding, so he's safe, unlike the backward square camera for Inoka. That's a better ball. Good ball from Ella. So 11 required with a ball left to the 10th. This is going to be tight. Oh, that's been called wide as well. So they pick up an extra 2, move to 190. 2 overs remain. Target 199. Twelve deliveries remain. Who will be 2026 Anita Miles Shield winners? Umpire Henderson gave it some thought, puts it in the book as a dot. 11 remain, 9 required for victory. It's straight, there's no run there. Back-to-back dots. You can cut the tension with a knife. 10 deliveries remain. Of course, the dot rule. I forgot about the dot rule. I'm bringing it late. 3 dots in a row and it's a wicket, isn't it? Well, that's not going to be a dot. Well, it's going to be a 2. Good way to get off the dot. They survive the 3 dot rule. And I'll pick up another 2 here. Arden has a shy, but there's no one at the stumps. Good backing up. Make sure that stays at 2. 194. 2 balls left of the penultimate. Got a Falcons fan in the YouTube comments. Chantu saying, good luck, Falcons. They're on target. There's still some work to do. 194 for 5. 7 deliveries remaining. Only lost the 1 wicket this entire innings, the Falcons. It's going to be another dot, though. We're going deep. 1 over remains. 194 on the board. 6 legal deliveries, 5 to win. After a discussion between the captain and Ella, Ella's been given the ball for the death over. The lefty on strike. Oh, it starts with a dot. 5 to win off 5. Oh, the leading edge through slip. No slip in place because that's not what you do in indoor, but would have been snaffled at first slip. Oh, they're also on the 3 dot rule too.
So they have a -5. Basically.
They got to run. They've got to run. Picked up inside the netting. It's only going to be a single. 4 off 3. Julianne back on strike. I think. Or is it Anoka? It's Anoka. Flicks it, gets at least 2. And it's back to a runner ball. 2 off 2. Going to the end. Oh, it's going to be a dot. Can someone tell me what happens if it's a tie? Nobody's given me that update. No super over, I'm being told. It's going to be a shared trophy, 2 to win, 1 to tie. And it's a no ball, safely home. And I think the Falcons have got this. The Falcons have got it with a 3 off the final delivery and are going to finish on 200 and will be 2026 Anita Miles champions. There you go. Right off the final delivery, a no ball gave him the win, and a single pushes the score to 200. And the 2026 Anita Miles Shield winners will be the Taprobane Falcons. Heartbreak for Craig and Gower, going right down to the final delivery. There is confirmation, 200 on the board. Have a look at the match summary, and then I'm heading out to the middle to present the trophy, or the shield that is. Congratulations to the Falcons into this tournament for the first time this year, and they will be 2026 champions. So we have a look at the match summary. There it is. It's a different game. There we go. Captain Amy Lai with the 15, leading the scoring for Fung Wong today. 198. Looked like it could be 210, which would have been enough to win. But a very good death over from the Falcons. Kept the score down to 198. And then in reply, off the very final delivery, the Falcons picking up 3 runs and win by 5 wickets. Stick around. We're going to go do the presentation from the centre of Craig and Gower Cricket Club. And make sure you join me then in a few moments' time. Well, so ends a fabulous 2026 season here at Craigengau Cricket Club. We've had all the excitement right down to the final delivery, and we're going to get to some post-game presentations before we present the Anita Miles Shield. We're going to start with the player of the match and umpire for all the games today. Mary Henderson is here, and our player of the match today is Anita Ann, opening the batting, smashing a six. I'll step out of the way. Mary, you'll stick around with us. We'll just get a quick photo for the socials. And now we're just going to invite the Craigengau Fung Wong, led by the captain, Amy Light. Please come in. Commiserations to the team. All come on through. You guys wait. You guys go that way. We can all be on the same side. And now it's time for the big presentation, of course. The 2026 Anita Miles Shield, and the winners, the Taprobane Falcons. Congratulations, come on in. Okay, Falcons, give us a big cheer. First year in the tournament and victors, the Taprobane Falcons. Congratulations, wraps up another season here at Craigengau Cricket Club. Commiserations to Fung Wong. Thank you to everyone that's helped put on the broadcast today. Atik behind the camera in front of me, and of course Manor Kasim over in broadcast. It's been a fabulous day of cricket. Thanks for joining us, and join us next time. But until then, this is Aaron Bush signing off.